Today I've created my very own grab bag. Now my name is Justin Weathers and each item in this bag holds significant value and insight into my own life, including the bag itself actually. Now the bag itself is something that has meant something to me probably since my late senior year up to more recently. Um, because I actually joined a varsity bowling team in my senior year. And we managed to win the championships. Bowling is something that I've always seen myself rapidly improve in, and I thought that because of that, it's something that's boosted my confidence. It's something that I've looked back at and I was like, wow, I'm actually good at this. And because of that, I've always enjoyed doing it. I got more into it more recently again. I kind of stopped playing it for a few years, but playing it again recently, I've seen myself improve more again, and it's helped. It really has. Now going into the first item actually in the bag, we have the past item, this Miami Dolphins t-shirt. I was born and raised my first 8 years at least in Florida, and football has always been a very large and significant part of my life. Everyone in my family enjoys it. In my elementary school years, I should say, I was on a team called the Miami Dolphins. Of course, it wasn't the professional team, but I think that's part of where my love of the professional team came from. The Miami Dolphins have always held value to me because the name itself means something. This shirt has been with me for as long as I can remember, really, even though I'm sure it hasn't been with me my entire life. As long as I can remember, I've had it, and I've held it with me through all my moves. When I moved at 9 years old from Florida to West Virginia, and then I moved again a few years later from West Virginia to Texas, I've made sure to always keep this, and I don't think I'll ever really get rid of it. But that also brings me to my next item, my present item, which is this book. Now, this book specifically doesn't hold much significant value, but reading has held significant value. When I came from West Virginia to Texas the first time, I was in a bit of a dark place, you could say, and books, manga, comics, anime, as in like reading subtitles and things like that, have always been very heavy in my life. It's helped, actually. There's been many times when I felt like there were things I wouldn't be able to do or things that I wouldn't be able to withstand, and books and reading in general have helped me through it. It even helped me start college. I was a bit lazy for the first few years I moved here because of depression, and books and reading have helped me push through college, and including studying and things like that. I read a lot of books that I need and are required for my degrees, which help. So they've always been significant. I've also even pushed my girlfriend, now fiance, into reading books and stuff with me because it helps her as well, which brings me to my next item. I just recently made it to Norway and met my girlfriend for the first time, and that is where I obtained this little guy. He's a little cute, but he holds significant value because, for one, he's the first time I've been out of country, but he is also the first time I've met my girlfriend, soon-to-be fiance, and he holds my future, really, because my future I plan to have with my girlfriend. She's actually going to be coming here in a few months, and once I finish my degree, we'll be moving back to Norway. That's actually why I went into a technological degree, so that I could have something that is easily movable between countries, something I will always have a place to work at when I move. It really will promote my future, and I'm hoping that the future with my soon-to-be fiance will last for as long as time does, at least. Now that's the importance of each item within the bag, but I also have a bit of a bonus item here that happened to just already be in this bag that I'd like to discuss, and that's actually this new bowling ball. I just obtained this bowling ball, I want to say actually like 3 weeks ago, and this would be more of a present item, I assume, because of that, actually. And it's important to me because this is actually something that has really helped me recently. Getting this new bowling ball, my previous bowling ball was many years old. It was actually almost as old as I was, or as I am. So this has drastically improved my game. My bowling ball pin value has gone up 10 to 20 average. And that's because of this. including some other slight changes in just form and things, but this has been a big reason for that. And this has helped improve my confidence a lot recently, and something that I felt, since I was already in my bag, it was important to discuss. Now, those are the 4 to 5 items, I suppose, or 4 including, not including the bag itself, items that really have meaning to me and insight into my life. And I really appreciate everyone that sat and listened to this today. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.